In 2009, we started airing these stories identifying state budget cuts to arts and public education.
There was a need in Kansas. The state cut funding to schools, and so if kids weren't able to buy their own instruments, they would have no chance to play an instrument in schools.
We saw a need. We saw that kids needed to have these band instruments to get into programs but couldn't afford it, so we did something about it. We teamed up with Meyer Music to create the Fox 4 Band of Angels, and what it does is it encourages the people, if they find old band instruments, don't throw them away, give them to our 501c3. We take them to Meyer Music. If they can be refurbished, they make the instruments as good as new. And then they're able to give those to the students and they use them in band.
We had an instrument drive. We were hoping for 50 and we got 300 instruments in that first year, and that's the average now. That changes 300 kids' lives every single year.
To date, we have had an impact of more than $1.1 million in the Kansas City Metro, and we have provided $211,000 in scholarship money. We have put more than 2,000 instruments in the hands of young men and women. We have sent 311 kids to band camp.
Music crosses all barriers, and it crosses such a major barrier for these kids where money doesn't have to be a factor as to whether or not they get to follow their dream.
Thank you, Fox 4, for being the television station that cares in Kansas City and always supporting the community.